Guys, you know I'm a pretty big rule follower, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Pretty big.
I'm pretty by the book.
Understatement.
Okay, I'm not a goody two shoes, but listen. No, come on, come on.
Have you ever gotten a ticket?
Yeah, speeding ticket, but I
Okay.
mean, was I in the wrong? I don't know. Man. I don't know, man.
Okay.
But
I'm
whatever.
shocked. I didn't know you got a ticket.
Yeah, you know what? One was one of the worst times. I got pulled over when my girlfriend at the time didn't have her seatbelt on, and I pulled out of like my apartment complex, and we were still.
You got
she was
pulled over
still,
for that?
and there was a cop like right there.
Right there.
Oh wow,
And
because that's
lights
so
went on.
hard to see.
Yeah, I know, and he pulled me over, and he goes, "Yeah, she doesn't have her seatbelt on. Ticket, boom, and you get busted as
As
the
the
driver,
driver.
as the
Really?
driver."
You're in
Really?
charge.
So I was like, "What the fuck,
Huh.
man, lady?"
Oh,
Did you
yes.
That
have
sucks.
her pay for it though?
I don't.
I would have.
I don't remember. Yeah.
Oh, I know, Thor.
Oh, we know. So yeah, I mean, it's obviously unintentional stuff, but yeah, I've gotten popped
Really?
a couple of times.
Got
Not-
popped.
What a
Yeah.
rebel.
Yeah.
It's pre-
Tough guy.
it was pretty crazy. Was my heart racing? Yes.
Okay.
But it looks like I unintentionally might have stolen something.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part. The show's after show starts now.
I don't know. I need to make some phone calls.
Klepto? What
Maybe
are we
need
doing?
an attorney
An
that I can
attorney?
speak
An
with.
attorney?
Because I don't understand what the hell happened.
Oh.
This is so unlike me.
Oh, Eddie.
I don't know.
Showing your
So
true colors?
stop it.
Ah!
Yesterday, we were talking about this earlier in the show that we were all downtown for opening day. Did we go to the game? No.
No.
We kept getting asked, "You going to the game?"
Yeah.
No, I'm not going. To the
No,
game.
we're losers.
No. Thanks for bringing it up again.
We're losers.
Yeah,
So
100%.
Okay, so we were down there for like a party and stuff like that, and it was great. We were having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
And usually when we have these kind of client parties and things like that, there's food. There's a restaurant we're at or a bar or whatever that
Yeah.
serves food, and there, table the walking service. What's that
Yeah.
called?
Tray pass
Tray
apps.
pass. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
And so
Yes,
it's
yes.
usually stuff like that.
Yeah.
Little appetizers, things
Yeah.
like that.
We get a couple drink tickets,
Yep.
which are always
Two.
a delight.
and then we always fight over Thor's other drink tickets.
Yeah, the extras.
So me and Emily got there at the same time.
Yeah.
And we both got to the bar.
Yeah.
And I got a
Club soda.
club soda. I got a club soda.
Club soda.
And then I had a second drink ticket. So I
you had
took-
to use the drink ticket for
yeah,
club soda?
Really odd.
Really?
So I go, hey, I go to Emily. Do you want this? She goes, oh. Yeah. As if she was,
nice of him.
as she was so shocked.
Well,
I'm,
You know
I'm
what I mean?
pissed. I'm pissed.
Yeah,
you
She
know
went-
I'm the drink ticket guy.
But she we were standing, and I go,
I
you
got to
want
it
this? And
first.
she's like, oh. Yeah.
I was really because he
You were
he,
touched?
usually you have to ask him, and he doesn't
And he'll
usually.
give you shit before he gives
Very
it to
true.
you.
100%.
Very true.
Yeah,
And he
uh-huh.
was like, here you go, kind of, and I was like,
Like thoughtful guy?
Wasn't
Like,
a,
was
he
being
must have been
kinda
in a good
nice.
mood.
I was,
Good
well, I
mood,
saw
Thor.
I saw what the bartenders were wearing.
Oh, that's
is
good
that what
point.
it was?
They weren't wearing pants.
Yeah.
Now,
Pants
What the
optional.
fuck?
They were-
It was
they were
pants optional.
thongs, too.
Yeah.
did you guys tip the bartender?
No. I got a club soda. Why the fuck would I say the bartender?
I still pissed that you even gave a drink ticket for that.
sorry.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I made it weird because there.
Oh, I
What
am
a, what
stunned.
a shock.
Honestly,
What
I
a
am
shock.
stunned.
Well,
She's
because
Sky
So, did you guys leave your pants at home?
Do you want to borrow a pair of pants?
Or do they force you not to wear pants?
Yeah.
Are
Should I
you,
tip
are you cold?
extra?
Are
Do I
you
need to call
cold?
somebody?
Yeah, should I tip
you
more
okay?
so
Or
you can
did she
afford?
compliment them like she complimented the girl with the
Yeah.
nails when she
Yeah.
really
Right.
doesn't like
Yeah.
what they're doing?
She goes, you know, your butt looks great
I
without
really
those pants
like
on.
your cheeks.
No,
Sky?
it had nothing to do with the fact that the ladies weren't wearing pants.
What?
Well, no. So, like normally when we get the drink tickets, they'll have the tip bucket out pretty prominent, right? Like, because, that's how they're going to make their extra money.
Mm-hmm.
And so I didn't see it. And I had
So they're not taking it.
well,
I mean, you know how tips work?
Yeah,
You
you just
can
give
just
it
put
to
them
'em.
down.
And I don't think a bar like that,
No.
is not like it's a club basically.
Yeah, this isn't
They don't
Starbucks.
have,
If they
like,
gave
a
me my,
tip jar.
if I got more than a club soda, I would have been like, when they gave me my club soda, I would have given them the money for it.
Just throw $1 down.
yeah. So I give the ticket, and then I
She's
realize,
so confused.
oh, I didn't take money out. Let me get money and put it in the bucket, and then
Just because there's no bucket, you're this
And then I
thrown
don't
off.
see a
Buckets at
bucket.
bars.
It's-
There's no
I
tip
know there
jars.
isn't.
and then I say to her, oh, do you guys?
Sky.
What is wrong with
You're
you?
a true idiot.
Oh,
You are a true idiot.
Hey, I know you have no pockets,
That's
but
so true. Where are they going to put it?
but do you have a tip jar? I think I said something
You
like,
said tip jar.
I said, do you guys?
You are a
Oh.
grandmother.
I said, are you guys taking tips? Because I didn't know, some places are like, no, it's, the gratuity's covered or whatever.
I mean, it's a free drink. Why would
Of
it?
course she's going to take a tip.
And so that's
She
when
needs pants.
She's a bartender.
that's when she looks behind her, and sitting on the back part of the bar where the bottles are, there is a bucket.
Yeah, but they probably
Oh.
put their tips. You
Yeah.
leave it on the bar. They turn around. They put it in the bar.
probably
and
all
then
split
yeah.
it.
And then she looks and she goes, oh, yeah, we're happy to. And I said, oh, great. And that's when I realized I have one single dollar bill. That's you guys know how I run low
Well,
on
you
cash
are
these days.
a-hole.
Idiot.
Like one
If
crinkly
you didn't
ass,
say
dirty
anything,
fucking dollar
you would have been
bill.
fine.
Yeah.
And so
Where's the tip jar?
then I
Oh.
embarrassly hand it to her like she
Well, you didn't
Oh,
fold it up as if it was
God.
multiple.
Yeah,
That's what I
you
would've
got to
done.
do that.
No, I didn't.
I do that with valets sometimes, where I do the multiple fold
yeah.
and give them the handshake. There you go.
Oh,
That's for you, kid.
And then I get out of there
Got
as
it.
fast as I can.
Yeah,
Oh,
It's like
enjoy
$2.
your $1.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it felt
Oh,
good,
it feels,
you know.
feels way bigger
So
than
no
it
one
is.
else went
Lot of
through
cash.
that.
No,
Yeah,
I got a
okay.
club soda.
No, I'm not a
okay.
moron.
Okay. All right. My bad. My bad.
So anyway,
Yes.
normally there is food there, and sometimes it'll be like baseball themed,
Yeah.
like mini hot dogs,
Yeah.
and,
Totally.
nacho bar
Yeah.
or whatever.
I remember one year, a couple years ago, Sombreros, I think, actually catered it randomly, and there was like taco stuff.
That I don't
Ooh.
remember.
Oh, it was over by the bathrooms, kind of. No, I remember it. Like it was yesterday. I remember making a plate.
That was
You
a different.
remember it like
Like,
it was yesterday.
That was.
I know, and I don't remember.
That
You
was
don't
at,
remember
That was at
yesterday.
Hard Rock, and that was years ago. That was not at Sidebar.
I've never been to a party at Hard Rock.
That was because that's where they used to do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sombreros? I don't remember some.
I remember it being at Sidebar. I remember the exact
Anyway,
location it was.
it
I don't know
wasn't.
what you're arguing
It
about.
wasn't.
Whatever. It was
Yes, it was.
Because
No,
none of
no,
us
that's true.
remember it.
None of
I'm
us true.
asking one of the
Hey,
girls
ask-
who puts it on.
Hey,
Thank you.
thank you. What?
Are you gonna
Yeah,
pull this
none
car
of us
over?
remember it.
Fucking A. I can't believe this is an argument. I don't care. Normally there's food. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Yes, that is a fact. We can all agree
Jesus.
on that.
So yesterday, I at one point, and you know me in social situations, I'm the butterfly. I'm bouncing around.
Yeah, you were bouncing yesterday.
I'm having a great time.
I
It was
look
a little
over,
much.
Eddie's
It
on the
was a little
air.
much.
It was like
It was
a
a
lot.
little much.
People
It
love
was
me,
a
man.
lot.
What do you
It
want?
was
It
wild.
was a little
People
much.
love me.
Come
What
on,
do you want?
just come with us in the corner.
I hate when you guys do that.
Can you not?
It's embarrassing.
Can you not?
It's a lot. That
We
whole place
mix.
is a lot.
We mix for a little bit.
I literally talk to every human being that's in that.
Yeah,
place.
the three of us will mix for a little bit, and then we just kind
Well,
of
it depends on how many
together.
drinks Emily's had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that in a mean way. I'm just saying, if you have
Yeah.
a couple of drinks, you'll
Lenny.
mingle.
And
all
I'll
of
stay
it.
longer too.
Yeah,
I
and
don't
you'll
think
stay
I'll-
till the closest.
Lenny.
Yeah.
I usually mingle a little, attach myself to one person.
Sky.
They leave. Well, they leave, then I try to find Sky.
Yeah,
But
me and
Sky
Thor.
selfishly was talking to this one guy for like 45 minutes. So at one point, I literally stood behind Sky.
He did.
I just stood behind her.
Yeah, he sure did.
So I'm bouncing around. I'm doing
We're
my thing. I'm
crazy,
enjoying
bro.
everybody, talking.
Bell of the ball.
That's what I do.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I do. And so, I did notice at some point there was a guy walking around with a tray of something. I didn't even see what
Yeah,
it was.
I saw that.
And I was like, oh, okay, there's food here. I'll get something in a minute, whatever. And so I'm seeing all this stuff go down and whatever. Well, come to find out now, Emily just brought this up. I had no idea that this even happened. Apparently, this guy that was walking around with a tray, turns out they were burgers, not a full burger, half.
Oh, half a burger.
It was
Oh,
like half a
really?
burger in a little carton.
Oh.
And they were walking around the tray and they would hand you, they'd offer you the carton of half a burger.
Yeah.
But it was like a smash burger and there was like 2 patties and all this stuff. It was good.
Oh, okay.
And so they were walking around. And apparently something happened to Emily and Thor that I was not aware of.
Yeah, I didn't even see anybody walking around with the tray.
Me neither.
What I did was I went to the.
It was the same guy.
It was the same guy.
Yeah.
So there was a cart there when you walk
Right
in.
in front.
Which, by
Yes.
the way, why does it smell like shit right at the entrance of that place? Did you notice that?
It's
like the
downtown.
sewer. It was like it was like a
I
sewer
didn't-
smell
I
right
I
at the
didn't smell
entrance.
it.
Well,
I
yeah,
did
No
not.
one else
downtown.
smelled. No, it was just
you
at
drop
the
acid?
entrance. No, I didn't. I would say, I would say.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I smelled that, and then I went over to the guy who was by the cart where all the hamburgers
Working
were.
the
Me
grill.
and you decided we were like we made a decision.
Yeah.
We were in the corner talking,
Yeah.
and then we made a decision.
Oh, you made a
Hey,
decision.
you're hungry. You're hungry.
Yeah.
Let's go get a burger.
So I walk over there with Emily, and she's talking to everybody, and her and the security guard have a back and forth going.
Oh, I
playing
saw
back
that.
and forth.
They were
Nice.
buddies.
And then
Mike.
Yeah,
they were
Big Mike.
buddies.
Big Mike.
Yeah.
So then I say to the burger guy, I go, hey, can I get a burger? He goes, yeah. I go, they're free with the party, right? And he goes, no, you got to pay for them. And I went, oh, no thanks then.
Just quickly
He
turn
told
around.
me too,
Yeah.
and then I go, "Oh, fuck that! I'm not paying for a burger."
Yeah, I'm not gonna pay
Usually
for
they
a
provide food. Like,
burger.
what's going on?
Well,
That's weird.
there something.
And I had a
to
name
happen.
tag on. So even if they were free, you'd think he'd see that I had a name tag on.
You're
I'm
part
a
of the
part of the
party.
party. I'm not
Yeah.
just some random guy walking down the street.
It must be the loss of the beard or something. You
the
don't
beard
look.
powers.
You're like untrustworthy.
Untrustworthy.
Because why would he walk around with the tray?
I don't understand it.
And I didn't see anybody take out money and pay.
No.
And so at the end of the party, you guys all dipped out, assholes.
Yeah, I got out of there
Peace
12:20.
I literally didn't. I turned around and then all three of you were fucking gone. And I'm like, oh, what happened? They didn't say goodbye to
I
me.
think
Disappeared.
there was a discussion. Do we tell Eddie? No, Eddie's going to be pissed. Okay, let's just
Yeah,
one
I
by
was leaving.
one.
I was
trail
leaving
out.
with Emily, and then she stopped to talk to somebody, and I just kept walking.
We were gonna walk to our cars together because we were parked a block from each other, and he's fucking a block
oh,
down.
he's
I can
gone.
see him on the phone.
If you stop to talk, I'm out, babe. Babe.
Well, and then you guys dipped out like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes before me. And then
Oh, I
as
thought you left when I left.
I was starting to, but then I got caught talking to
Oh.
somebody. And then I finally leave and I'm walking down the street and I walk by this cute little flower shop and I go, is that fucking Emily making like a custom bouquet? And
I did. Well, I was looking around.
Yeah, you were looking at all the
What?
different.
I was looking. It was a pretty flower shop where you could buy individual flowers, and I was like, that would be really nice to bring home right now. So I start looking, and then I go, fuck it, this is too much work, and that's when Sky pulls up, and she's like, Emily?
Man, you are weird.
So that's how we left
Okay.
the party.
Well,
yeah.
I leave at the appropriate time.
Oh,
Appropriate
okay.
time.
And yes,
It's a party.
it was 11 to 1. And so at
You're
1
such a-
o'clock,
You
I
were
left.
such a nerd.
Doesn't
1
mean you have
o'clock.
to stay the whole time.
1 o'clock,
God,
I
you're a
left.
rule follower.
And so
Jesus.
I start to walk out, and burger cart guy's standing there.
Mm-hmm.
And I can be a little something.
1 o'clock.
Had a cocktail, so maybe it'd be smart to have a little something in my
Yeah.
belt.
Yeah, good idea.
And so I start walking out, and I say to the guy, "Hey, can I have one of those?" And he kind of gave me a little bit of not attitude, but he wasn't nice about it. He just reaches in the thing, hands
Yeah.
it to me, and I just start walking down the street,
Really?
crushing my burg.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah, there was no discussion of like, all right, that'll be $5. There was nothing.
Well, that's fucking insane.
So I don't know.
So you stole from the.
No, hold on.
You stole from the
no,
place.
hold on.
You just
So-
took it and
No, hold
walked
on.
So
away.
you pulled
Now,
the
hold
sky and you
Wait.
steal now.
No,
okay.
no, you
So
know
it
he's
was
a
a
thief.
splash
I
of
would
creamer.
never take a splash of creamer.
It was a
It
splash.
doesn't belong to me.
Not a whole fucking
Eddie's-
burger.
I would never do that.
So Eddie's basically a thief.
I think he took one look at you and goes, "The fuck is this guy?"
Wait, why? I mean,
Who the
why would he
fuck
say
is
that?
this guy?
Clearly a
It's 'cause
veget.
of Thor, he screwed me that I didn't get a burger because he was the one dealing with the guy.
Wait,
You were
why-
with that guy.
Clearly,
Why
this
would he
guy's
want
a
me-
vegetarian without a beard. You know, this guy doesn't eat meat.
I mean, I didn't have a beer forever.
oh. Okay.
Weird.
Yeah.
He would have said, like, "No, yeah, that's $5."
Maybe
or
he was
whatever.
over people doing what I did. He was over people saying
eye
how much.
roll.
And then the
Yeah,
eye
and me,
roll.
and then
You
going
being
no
pissed.
thanks and walking away. And he was just like, "Fucking take it. I'm beaten
He
down.
was over it at the
I'm
end of the
beaten
day.
down."
Or he's like, "This guy waited the appropriate amount of time.
Really?
He's leaving at 1 o'clock.
You're
Give
so
me a
stupid.
break.
Free burger.
Okay.
Yeah,
Free burger.
right.
I didn't steal.
You're a thief.
I'm not a thief.
Oh, yeah.
I
we
think
all
you
know.
guys were idiots and didn't figure it out because it doesn't make sense.
I'm calling the police.
I'm fucking getting to the bottom of this.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go back there because
Yeah.
the
Well, no,
picture's
I
gonna be up.
Oh,
Yeah.
it sure is.